Hey you guys, it is your gothic sexy queen here, back with another video. I know I took a little break from YouTube, but I actually filmed a video yesterday explaining why I took a little break from YouTube. Go check that out. I'll put the video link in the description below. And then I did another video where I reacted to my best friend's EP, so I'm gonna put that video in the description below as well, so you guys can go check out that video too. So I actually did 2 videos yesterday. So I am back, and I'm back on my grind. I'm back on my video grind. I've actually fixed my sleeping hours. So now I basically sleep, normally I sleep like at night, and then I wake up and I'm up all day and stuff like that. So basically, yeah, I have my hair up just because I don't feel like taking it down right now. And before we start this video, I want to say that this video is not sponsored by the LGBTQ club. This video is basically about my sexuality and interests and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. With no further ado, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that like button, that post notification bell button. Don't forget to add me on all my social media accounts. They'll be all linked down in the description below. Don't forget to go check out my merch line. The link to my merch line will be all linked down in the description below, along with all my other social media accounts. I am on Twitter and Tumblr now. And let's start this lit banger video. Let's cue that black shadow. So what I'm gonna be talking about in this video is like my sexuality, which I have brought up before in a lot of videos, but I just wanted to like reunite it and talk a little bit about it. As you guys know, I am right now I am dating. It's kind of weird to say dating because we've been together for almost 6 years, but I've been with, okay, I'm just gonna say dating because I've been dating a guy, and a lot of you guys see him in my videos. Y'all see him on my Instagram, y'all see him in my Snapchats, y'all see him in my Facebook, because I'm the type of girl where I'm dating someone, I like to put them on all my social media so they won't feel like I'm trying to hide them or whatever. And a lot of you guys know that I am a part of the LGBTQ club. LGBTQ club. I am bisexual, which means I like men and women, girls and boys. I want to talk to you guys about like my interests, like what type of nationality of girls that I like. I want to talk about the times where I dated a few girls. My interests in girls, what attracts me about a girl and stuff like that. I mean, I've dated guys before. I've only dated 3 guys. I dated the first guy, which I put 2 videos about, which I lasted about 3 to 4 years. He was fully Puerto Rican. Then I dated another guy where he was Cuban and black. And now I'm dating another boy, which is Puerto Rican and Haitian. So y'all can see that I kind of like Puerto Ricans a lot. But this is not a video where I'm going to talk about like my guys and stuff like that. I am going to be putting up a video about what I like in, like, I think I did that, but I'm gonna check my video history of videos that I put on YouTube. I might do a what I like in my fiance. I think my fiance did that for me, and then I'm gonna do what I like in a male, like what I like in a man. So yeah, I started being interested in females when I was only 11 years old. That was actually when I had my first interaction with a girl. First I want to talk about, don't mind these bushy ass eyebrows. I know they look really bad. But anyway, so the type of nationality, or the type of nationality that I like in a female, that are like, it's just my choice and it's my interest. I like Colombians. I like Cubans. I like Cuban and Colombians. like, you know, the mixture. I like Italian and Puerto Rican. So like if a girl is like half Italian, half Puerto Rican, I'm attracted to that. If a girl is half Colombian, half Italian, I think that is pretty cute. I'm not into like straight Dominicans like that. Like I have Dominican friends and I don't think of them like any other way. We're just best friends, so I want to put that out there. I like Puerto Rican girls, like straight Puerto Rican girls, but I kind of like Italian, because I feel like Italian girls are like, they're just different, they're special, so I like them more, especially if they have a little Spanish in them. I like white girls, like Americans. I guess you wouldn't call them white, but you would call them Americans. I like Canadian girls. I'm guessing that's a nationality, like Canadian. And that's about it. Like that's, like, yeah, that's it. I have friends that are like Puerto Rican and Dominican. I'm not really into that. So I don't really like that type of nationality as like a girlfriend. So I'm not, you know, I'm not into Jamaicans. I'm not into Africans. I'm into like the lighter, you know, nationalities, like white or American, Puerto Rican and Italian, Cuban and Italian, Colombian and Italian, Colombian, Cuban, Canadian, and stuff like that. Now what attracts me to a girl is like their confidence, long hair, blue eyes, green eyes, black eyes, because sometimes the color of their eye could be black. Light brown, dark brown, doesn't matter the color of the eyes. I just like them to have long hair. That's just what I'm attracted to. So like long hair, meaning like maybe down to their butt, maybe like maybe like bra length, maybe a little shoulder length, but I'm more into like girls that have like hair that is like bra length and longer. I'm into like skinny / thick girls. I'm not into like the BBW, even though I support BBWs and I think that they're amazing and I think that they're unique and special, but I'm not into them in that way. I'm into thick girls, skinny girls. I'm kind of skinny myself. I got a little boobs and a little tushy, butt, but I'm into girls that like have long hair, they're a little thick, not too skinny, not too fat, they're in the middle. And I first started dating my first girlfriend when I was 11, and then my second when I was 12. And then I went to a boy when I turned 13, and his name was Nico. I really don't care. I'm not gonna like disguise his name because y'all know who I'm talking about. Like a lot of you guys know who I'm talking about. We were together for 3 years. After Nico, I dated Will for 5 months. I dated him from October to January. Then in February, like the ending of January, like we broke up January 9th, and like January 13th, I met a girl. I think she was Italian and Colombian. I don't remember, it was so long ago. She was like Italian and something. And I dated her from mid-January, because it was mid-January, January 15th we met, until like early March. So I think it was like until, it was mid-January to like February something. I think it was like February 14th we broke up, which is a very bad day to break up. That's the day we broke up. And then in March, early March, I think like about March 10th, I met Joey, which is the person I'm with now. And then we went out like in June. So like after I turned 17 we went out. And that was the last time that I dated a girl. The last time I dated a girl, I was 16. But I'm still into girls. I still like girls. if I was to break up with my current situation, like with my current fiance or the person that I'm current with right now, I would not date another boy. I would date a girl. And I'm straight being totally honest. Like, I would go on a website or like one of those like dating apps and I would like find a girlfriend. Like, no lie. I am like really appreciative that like a lot of people like judge me for being bisexual. A lot of people defend me. A lot of people stand for me. So I have a Facebook account, and on my Facebook account it says I'm bisexual. So does it say on my Instagram account? Because I'm not like ashamed I'm not ashamed to show. I've went to the Pride Parade before, at least maybe 3 to 4 times. I think a lot of people there are like wild and crazy, but we all are in our own way. I stand for the LGBTQ club. I am in a lot of group chats on Facebook about LGBTQ. I support them. I don't like when people bully people that are in that type of club. I mean, because they're all special. We're all special in our own way. And if that's the road that we choose to pick, like if somebody wants to be gay, somebody wants to be lesbian, somebody wants to be queer, somebody wants to be bisexual, trans, you shouldn't like knock them down at the end of the day. You should build them up and support them, because at the end of the day, that's the road that they choose to live. That's the road that they choose to live their life in. Like, when I first met my fiance, which was 5 years ago, I told him on the phone, I was like, look, I'm gothic, I'm emo, I'm bisexual, and I'm legally blind. Those were the first 4 things I let him know. And he was okay with that because he has like bisexual, lesbians, and gay people in his family. So, he supports me. There's a lot of people that don't know that I am bisexual. Like to this day, I've been bisexual since I was 11 years old. And I have never told my parents that I like girls. Like, I've dropped hints before as I was like going through shit with like my boyfriends and shit like that, like with Nico and stuff. And I was like, I would drop hints to my mom, like, sometimes I wish that, I would just, be a lesbian. Like, sometimes I just want to date a girl. And my mom's like, no. You don't want to date a girl. You don't want to be lesbian. Don't say that, da, da, da. So like, I have dropped hints to try to let them know that, like, in my own little way, I try to drop hints to let them know that, I'm bisexual. Like, and they tell me not to be that. Like, that's not right. And that like stresses me out because like I'm trying to open up to them in the way that I can, and I have not told them that I like girls, and I've been bisexual since I was 11 years old. I've liked girls since 11. I still like girls till these days. I like a lot of girls' photos on Instagram. I have crushes on a lot of girls. A lot of secret crushes because I don't tell them that I have crushes on. I want to put this out there. I don't have any crushes on any of my friends. Nobody that I am friends with, I have crushes. So yeah, don't have to worry about it. I don't have crushes on any of y'all. None of y'all. And I only have about 5 to 6 friends. Like true, real friends. Like I have followers on Instagram. I have followers on Snapchat. I have followers on TikTok. I have a lot of friends on Facebook. I have a big follow on Twitter, a big follow on Tumblr. Well, not that big follower. I mean, okay, maybe Tumblr, because not Tumblr. I meant Instagram when I said Twitter, sorry. But like I have a big follow account on a lot of my social medias except Twitter, because I just started Twitter. And I think except Tumblr, I haven't been on Tumblr for a few days. But Facebook, I have over 4,000 friends. Snapchat, I have over, I think, 4,800 friends, I think, or over 6,000. I haven't been on Snapchat for a few days. Like I was on Snapchat yesterday, but I didn't see how many, like, where's my Snap score and all that stuff. But I have a big follow on Snapchat, Instagram. I have over 7,000 friends. My TikTok account, I have over 1,000 friends. I have a lot of followers. But then again, I have a lot of true friends. Like I have about maybe 6 friends, and only a few of them know that I'm bisexual. I think only 3 know that have seen my videos. But I am bisexual, and I'm thankful that my best friend of almost 8 years supports me, and she didn't even know that I was bisexual because I didn't even want to tell her. But you know, she's one of my best friends. But the thing is that I'm not like, there's a lot of like people out there that are in the LGBTQ club that are scared to tell their parents that they're, you know, they're a part of that club, that they're a part of that group. And I am one of them. I wish I could sit here and, you know, talk to you guys and give you guys advice about being in the LGBTQ club and about telling your parents that you are a part of that group, that club, you know, whatever you want to call it. But I can't, because I haven't even built up the courage to tell my parents that I am a part of the LGBTQ club. I've been bisexual for over 10 years now. It's going to be 11 next week. On May 11th, it's going to be 11 years that I have been a part of the LGBTQ club. I've been, like I said before, and y'all can do the math, I'm going to be 21, and I've been bisexual since I was 11. So it's been 10 to 11 years. If you want to count up from 12, that's you, but I count from 11 to 20, and that is over 10 years I've been bisexual. Yeah. So like, those are my interests in women. Like, you know, I want them to be like intelligent, smart, have a career, support me with my career. My career is being a YouTuber, selling my merch. I would support them. I'm a very supportive person. As I grew up, I learned that like not to judge people, to bring them up and not bring them down. When I was younger, I was a very judgmental person, but I learned to upbring people and not downbring them. So, like, you know, I'm bi and I'm accepting it. You know, first I thought it was weird to like girls, and I thought, oh, I'm Catholic, I'm not supposed to like girls. I've never told my actual family that I like girls, because my biological family, like from, you know, my biological mother and stuff like that, they're Christian. And y'all know how Christians are. They don't even like the fact that I'm Gothic. They have tried to change me so many times on so many occasions. Buy me orange clothes, buy me yellow clothes, buy me pink clothes, and I've just threw them all away, or either threw them all away, sold them, or donated them. Either one of those 3. So yeah, I never told them that I was bisexual. They didn't even like the fact that I was dating, so, you know, telling them that I was bisexual is kind of like, you know, out of the question. But yeah, I am bisexual, and I do like females to this day. I've been bisexual since I was 11 years old, and when I was 11, I dated a girl in middle school. I only dated her for like a month because, I mean, she was also confused. She thought that she liked boys, but then she liked girls, and she was attracted to me, and I was attracted to her. Her name was Carolina. And, you know, I was like kind of confused too. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I was 11 years old. I mean, fuck. I was like in like 6th grade, I think, like 6th or 7th grade. Actually, no, I actually skipped 7th grade because they said I was too smart for 7th grade. So I went from 6th to 8th grade, and I graduated middle school early. And then I went to 9th grade. But I was like 11 years old. I think I was in 6th grade at 11, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. But yeah, her name was Carolina. And all I remember is I was in middle school. Let's just say that I was in middle school, even just starting in middle school, whatever. I don't remember the month, but I remember her name, and I remember that she was straight Italian. I remember she had like this long black hair, beautiful black hair down to like her back. Her eyes were like dark brown, but like like in the light, it would like turn like hazel. Like kind of my eyes turn like a different color in the sun. My fiance actually notices that. I never did. She was like a little taller than me, like, and I've always been 5'3", so she was like 5'5", 5'6". So yeah, we dated about a month, and then she decided that she did not want to date a girl. She wanted to date a boy. I was heartbroken because, you know, I was just getting to know myself, and I was a little confused too. And I also had a few crushes on some boys. I had a crush on this boy. He was a chunky little boy, very short, like about maybe 4 feet, 4'1", 4'2". And we dated for a little while, like about 4 months when I was in middle school. But then he broke up with me because his leg broke, and he had to He had to move to a with this school that like had elevators and stuff like that, or like I don't know what was the thing, but like I don't know. He had to move to a different school. I don't remember what was the reason. So I'm not gonna sit here and make up a reason, but he had to move to a different school. That's all I remember he saying. And then we broke up, but that was like a few months like after me and Carolina broke up. Then when I was 12, I took a break. I didn't date anybody. And I only dated 3 guys in high school, but in middle school, I did date a few guys. I only dated like 1 guy, I want to say. 1 guy, and had a crush on another guy, but the guy didn't like me. I actually had a crush on 2 guys in middle school, but they both did not like me. So, yeah, I dated 1 guy, and then I dated 1 girl, and then when I was in 8th grade, which was when I was 12, because like I said, I skipped 7th grade. I liked another girl, and I think her name was Destiny. Yeah, her name was Destiny, and she had like hair that was like down to like her bra length. And she was like Canadian. She had like a really weird mix. She was half Canadian, half Italian, and half Colombian, with a little bit of Cuban from her dad's side, because her mom was Cuban and Colombian and had a little Italian in her mother, and then her father was Canadian. So her father was Canadian, and then her mom was Italian, Colombian, and Cuban. She was very fucking weird mix. Like I tell you, like very fucking weird mix. But she looked very, very cute, and then her eyes were like a greenish, because of, like the weird mix, so she had like green eyes. We kissed a few times, like maybe 4 to 5, maybe 6 times. And that was the first time I think I ever kissed a girl when I was 12. And I'm not gonna lie, it felt weird the first time. But me and Carolina, like we never kissed, and if we did, it was just like a peck on the cheek. So like when me and Destiny kissed, it was like it was different. Let me just say that. And when I dated the fat dude, we never kissed. Like it was the first time that I ever said I love you to a guy. It was like, you know, that interesting new love, you know, that puppy love, I guess you could call it. So anyways, sorry, I lost track. So when me and Destiny were dating, we never did anything sexual. It was like making out was as sexual as it got. I used to go to her house, and we used to like, she had like a backyard, because she lived like in this like project area where they had like a little park or whatever. I call it a backyard, but it wasn't a backyard, it was like a park. And her mom knew that she was bisexual, or that she was she was actually lesbian, and she actually came out to her mom. So her mom knew that I was like her girlfriend, and she asked me like, why haven't I told my mom that I like girls? And I was like, I explained it to her, and I thought she was gonna be like one of those girls who'd be like, oh, if you can't open up to your parents, then we can't date. And she like totally understood it, because I told her, you know, I'm not fully lesbian, I'm bisexual, and my mom always thought that, you know, I liked boys, so like just to like tell her that I like girls too is gonna be kind of frustrating. And then like they're kind of very conservative, sort of kind of conservative and stuff like that, and I just don't want to have that conversation / argument. It's gonna be very confusing, and you know, they sort of kind of support me in some ways, but then they don't and stuff like that. So she totally understood it, and I was like very appreciative that she like didn't pressure me. But we broke up. We dated for like about almost a year, like about 9 months. So like 9 months to me is almost a year. We dated about 9 months, and then she had to move to Florida because her grandma died, and that's kind of like was kind of where she was brought up. So her parents just wanted to take her there because, you know, that's where she wanted to be. So that's where they went. And they stood there. They went to Miami, which is one of my favorite places in Florida. I don't know if they moved from then, but I was 12. I was 12 and she was 14. So, yeah, 2-year gap. After that, I took a break from girls. As a lot of you guys know, when I was 13, I dated a boy named Nico. From 13 to 16, so I took a very big gap. From girls. I took about a 4-year gap. Then after Nico, I dated Will, and that was 5 months. And then after breaking up with Will, I dated a girl for about a month and a half, and then met Joey, and then my girl / lesbian or whatever card kind of closed. But I have told my fiance, like, if I ever was to break up with you, I would like not date another girl. I wouldn't date another guy. I would go straight to dating a girl. So like, you know, I'm still bisexual. I still like girls. I still have crushes on girls, and it's weird to have something in common with my fiance, because like it's weird to like he likes girls and then I like girls, and like he's dating a girl but then I like other girls, and it's like it's a little uncomfortable sometimes where like yeah. And he also is a big supporter with me being bisexual, and sometimes he kind of makes fun of me. And he's coming right now to make fun of me.
Okay.
Go away. With your bushy hair. You need a haircut.
I was hearing
haircut. Go away. We'll talk after the video.
Okay.
Shut up.
Blushing coming out.
Anyways, so yeah. He loves to tease me, but like he teases me in a fun way. But like I would love to give you guys advice on like how to like break it down to your parents and stuff like that. But I haven't even broke it down to mine, so I can't give you advice on how to do that. And then I watch a lot of Degrassi, and for us Degrassi lovers, we know that there were some lesbian / bisexual people in that show. Fiona was one. Did Fiona ever date a guy? I don't remember. I gotta watch. She dated a guy, right? Yeah. Riley doesn't count. Riley was gay. Adam doesn't count either. Adam was trans.
You're forgetting about the boy that she took to court.
Oh yeah, Bobby. Oh yeah. Okay, so Fiona was bisexual. Imogen. I think she was Imogen was lesbian. Remember, she kissed Becky.
Yeah, but she also dated a guy too.
No, she didn't. She liked it, Eli, but they never went out.
But they did.
Okay, whatever. So Imogen was bisexual. I really wanted Bianca to be lesbian because she was so hot. And that's the bisexual in me talking, but she wasn't. I wish they would have put her as a lesbian because I think it would have been so hot to watch her kiss another girl. But anyway, yeah. Who else was lesbian? Oh, I can't remember. No, she tried it and didn't like it.
Remember, she dated Adam.
Oh yeah. But yeah, so like as you guys can see, I'm a big Degrassi fan. Oh, and then there's Marco De Rossi. Yeah, I would really love to meet like a few people from Degrassi. Like I am a big fucking fan. And then there was what was the name?
Oh, this girl. Oh, that came in and she thought she was all that. This girl that dated the Arabic girl.
Zoe?
There you go.
She was bi.
Yeah.
I actually liked her at the end. Yeah, that's all I can remember. But like those like characters, like they're not like I don't really know. I don't want to speak for them. I don't know if they're really like bisexual or lesbian in like real life. But like I really like how like they play their roles, and that's like a big show for me. I actually decided. Okay, I don't want to say decided. But I actually turned bisexual. I don't want to say the show turned me bisexual, but I was watching Degrassi when I was only 10 years old. Yeah, maybe not a show to watch when you're only 10 and in 5th grade, but I really liked it. And it was the one show that me and my sister actually had in common and that we liked and that we watched, and we would like stay on the phone and watch it together. So that was like something that I had in common with my sister and stuff like that. And like we don't really talk that much anymore, even though I love her to death. She has her life and I have my life. We do keep in touch and stuff like that. And through this whole pandemic, we are keeping in touch a lot. But like, yeah, you know, I'm bisexual, and I hope a lot of you guys, you know, accept that. But like I was saying about the whole Facebook situation. So I have my flag. I have the rainbow flag, which is the flag that LGBTQ club uses, or crew uses. A lot of people were hitting me up because of that. Sorry, lost train of thought. Because of that flag, and people were like, "Are you lesbian? Are you lesbian?" Like at least. I'm not even kidding you. At least maybe about like 7 to 8 people hit me up in like a week and asked me if I was lesbian. And I'm like, no, look at the flag. Even though I know the flag means LGBTQ, look at the flag. And then look at my profile. It says I'm bisexual on my profile. Even on Instagram it says it. And a lot of like, I get a lot of like unwanted guy attention on my Facebook page. And it's funny because like, on my Facebook page, it says I'm engaged, and it says who I'm engaged to. So I feel like that's just people trying to be disrespectful and ignore the fact that I am engaged. But anyway, I had to put a post up justifying my sexuality, which I don't mind doing at all. And I said that I am not lesbian, that I am bisexual, that I like men and women. And my best friend Izzy had to actually defend me because somebody was like, "Oh, that's not right. You shouldn't like girls." Da, da, da. And I don't like those people that judge us for liking who we like or liking a opposite gender. I think that they need to like just go away. I don't want to say die or get killed or like something bad happens to them, but I think they just need a reality check. Because like at the end of the day, just because they don't stand for what we stand for, it doesn't mean they can sit there and judge us. My best friend had to defend me, and I don't really look at a lot of the comments and stuff like that in my posts and stuff like that. If I get a notification that a best friend or someone I know actually commented or replied to something, then I will look at my comments. But other than that, I don't really look at my comments or respond to my comments unless it's something really important. And if it's really nasty, I usually like go through my comments on Facebook and I would like delete them. But I don't like that whole you can't like a girl because you're a girl. It's not right. Oh, you can't like a boy because you're a boy. You can't like girls and boys. You need to choose. You can't like both genders. I hate that crap. I really do, and that's not something I stand for at all. And I think even if I was not bisexual and I did not like girls, that's not something I would stand for. No, I never got bullied for liking a girl. I never got bullied for being being a lesbian when I was 11 and 12 years old. No, I never got bullied for that. But I do not stand for that type of bullying at all. I don't think it's right. I think it's people being judgmental. I think it's people trying to bring other people down in that category, and it's not right, because a lot of gay people get gay bashed, they get bullied, they get physically hurt sometimes. And a lot of people that are in that group, in that club or whatever, they really get it. And a lot of people, they commit suicide because of all that bullying and shit. And I don't stand for that. I really don't. Yeah, I might be a bully, and yes, I bully other people, but I would never, ever bully someone in the LGBTQ club. Ever. Never about them being in the LGBT club. I would never bully a lesbian for being lesbian. I would never bully a trans for being trans. I even know a transgender person. Me and my friend of 8 years, and I don't put her name in the video, you guys, because she doesn't give me permission to put her name in the video. And she knows who she is. She watches all my videos, but I have to respect her privacy. So, yeah. But her name, the person that I'm talking about, her name is Darnell. And even my friend of 8 years, I don't know if you remember her, but you probably do. I've actually seen her around in the Bronx once in a while and stuff like that. She doesn't remember me, and I don't really go up to her and stuff like that. But her name was Darnell, and she was also a part of that club. And people used to make fun of her for that. Oh, why is she going into this bathroom when she should be going into this bathroom? Oh, that's not a she, that's a he. Should it matter? Why should it matter? Like, why? Why does it matter? Why? Seriously. If you don't want to be that person's friend because you feel like that's wrong, then don't talk to them. Don't talk about them, and just leave them alone. I'm sorry, this is just something that I take strongly and I believe in strongly, and I just disagree with and I don't like at all. I don't like bisexuals being bashed for being bisexual, lesbians for being bashed for being lesbians, gays for being bashed for being gay, transsexuals being bashed for being transsexuals, and queers being bashed for being queers. Why should it matter? If you don't stand for what they believe in, and you don't believe in what they believe in, and you don't think they should be like that, doesn't give you the right to hit them up or to comment on their posts and shit and be like, you shouldn't be like that. You're this, and you'd make the world this, and you. No. Gay people do not make people kill people. Gay people do not make bombs. Do not make people blow up shit. No, it's not their fault. Just because they choose to live a life, it's not their fault that the world is like this. And I'm tired of people trying to change the LGBTQ club. It's just annoying. And it's just something that I strongly believe in. It's something that I strongly stand for. I don't like that type of bashing. I don't like that type of bullying. Yes, I have bullied people in the past, but I have never bullied someone for being gay, lesbian, queer, transsexual. I have never bullied someone for being in the LGBTQ club because it's just not something that I do. But now on to the reason why I made this video. But I'm glad I made this video because I finally got to talk about something that I stand for and stuff like that. So you guys can understand that I have dated girls in my life and shit like that. In middle school, I dated one boy. Yeah, I dated one boy and had a crush on 2 boys. Elementary, I only had a crush on 1 boy, and I didn't date anybody in elementary. So I dated one boy in middle school, had a crush on two, had a crush on one boy in elementary, never dated anybody in elementary, dated two girls in middle school, and dated two boys in high school, and then met my, I met my fiance, and he was not in my high school, so he doesn't count as a high school boy, for me at least. But anyway, my interest in a girl, it's just to be smart, intelligent, supportive. She has to have like a job, her own place, just like I have my own place. I think that's a fair quality. Sweet, nice, intelligent. She has to love animals and kids. She has to be adventurous because I am very adventurous. She has to be hyper. Not hyper, but energized. I feel like that's a better word. She has to have long hair, maybe like not. I don't like girls that have like. I'm not into girls that have hair like here. I'm into girls that like have hair like this, like down to here. So I would say bra length, or either hair that's down to her butt. She has to be taller than me by a few inches, or either the same size, same height. So she either be 5'3" or a little bit taller. So what I meant by taller, I meant like maybe by like 4 inches. So I'm like 5'3", so maybe like 5'7", 5'9", 5 feet. Yeah, about 5'9". I like girls that are like 5'9". Or maybe 5 feet, between 5'5" and 5'9". I also like girls that have an ass. I like girls that have a body, that have like an ass, and maybe have some boobs. Like the size of boobs, like maybe like C cup, D cup, double D, triple D, and so on. Personal reasons. I don't want to make this video into like a rated R video, but y'all know what I mean. Yeah, y'all know why. I like girls that have a body, have beauty, have a beautiful personality, intelligence, have their own life. What I meant by their own life, sorry. Have their own apartment, are independent, have their own job. They don't need from nobody, they're independent. I like those type of girls. Nationalities, Puerto Rican. Oh, I forgot one. Puerto Rican, Mexican, Italian, Cuban, Colombian, Canadian. Yeah. So I like girls, so I'm gonna knock it down. I like girls that are a little bit taller than me. I like girls that are thick with a butt and some boobs. I like girls that have a beautiful and amazing and sweet personality. I like girls that have beauty. I like girls that have confidence. I like girls that are under the nationality of maybe some Spanish, American, or Italian. Spanish meaning Mexican, Puerto Rican, Cuban, or Colombian. Italian, Canadian, or American. Or Mexican. I like girls that are like maybe Canadian, American, and Mexican. Have a little mixture of like Spanish and Italian, maybe Spanish and Canadian, maybe Spanish and American. I like girls that have a little Spanish and a little white in them, a little Canadian, a little Italian in them. That's just what I'm into. I like girls that have like a beautiful body, have a butt, have an ass, have beauty, have independence, have confidence, have their own apartment, have their own job, Yeah. So those are like, the type of girls that I would like to date, to be honest. That is my interest. Like, those are the type of girls I like to date. Those are the type of girls I'm into. Yeah. That's my preference. Like girls to be too skinny, too thin. I like them to have a body on them. A beautiful body. Like the two girls that I've dated, Carolina and Destiny. Carolina, the girls I dated when I was 11 and 12 years old, they had beautiful bodies because they were both older. Carolina was 12, I was 11, and she had a beautiful body. She already blossomed. She already like got into like she already hit puberty. And then Destiny, like I said, she was 14 and she had an amazing body, like beautiful, gorgeous. She had a lot of confidence. So I'm into like girls that have confidence. They have a beautiful body. They're independent. I'm into girls like that. And yeah, I'm into girls that are like thick and not like too skinny. I like girls that are like thick and weigh like maybe like 130, 135, 140, maybe 150 tops. But like, yeah. I'm very happy that I made this video. I've been waiting to make this video for a very long time. I'm very happy that I made this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And if you're new to the channel, sorry that I didn't say hi in the beginning. Hi, I am the Gothic Sexy Queen and I create content of every kind. I do all types of videos. And if you are a returning subscriber, hi, and thank you for returning back to this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, that like button, and that post notification bell button so whenever I upload, you guys can be notified. If you didn't see the video that I posted yesterday, I am not scheduling myself to do videos. I might do videos every day, I might not. I might do videos a few times a week, a few times a day. Who knows? It depends on how my energy level is and how am I doing. But anyways, don't forget to press that notification bell button so you guys can be always notified when I upload. Don't forget to share this video. Please share this video with your friends and your family and anybody else you guys think that will enjoy this video. Don't forget to add me on all my social media accounts. They'll be all linked down in the description below. Don't forget to check out my merch store via Instagram, and don't forget to add me on Instagram if you have any video ideas that you guys want to see me do and you cannot comment down below. You can DM me via Instagram, Snapchat, or TikTok, or Facebook Messenger. All links will be down in the description below. Give me some video requests, I will do them. And with no further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace.
What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know?